Paul Engleman's Dead in Center Field, 1983, inaugurates a gripping series of detective fiction novels starring the rugged private investigator Mark Renzler. This debut installment clinched the prestigious SHAMUS Award from the Private Eye Writers of America for its captivating narrative. Renzler epitomizes the classic archetype of hard-boiled detectives like Sam Spade and Philip Marlowe, with his penchant for liquor, cigarettes, and an eye for the ladies. Set against the backdrop of the summer of 1961, Renzler and his loyal associate Nate Moore are ardent supporters of the fictional baseball team, the New York Gents. Their fervor intensifies as the young prodigy Marvin Wallace inches closer to shattering Babe Ruth's historic single-season home run record. However, tensions escalate when baseball commissioner Ebel Chapman imposes a ruling demanding Wallace to surpass Ruth's record within the same 154-game framework, despite the expanded 162-game season. Engleman ingeniously weaves real-life events from the summer of 1961, particularly Roger Maris's pursuit of Ruth's record, into the narrative. Yet, he diverges by crafting a thrilling plot where the Gents' owner, Arthur Fielding, and League Commissioner Chapman conspire to eliminate Wallace and safeguard Fielding's murky financial dealings from exposure. The narrative adheres to the conventions of the genre, with Renzler's acerbic wit complemented by Moore's brawn, often coming to Renzler's aid. Renzler navigates through red herrings and pays dearly for his missteps, yet his intellect and relentless determination ultimately prevail. A former minor league ballplayer whose career ended tragically due to a pitch-induced blindness, Renzler now operates a struggling business on the brink of collapse. His disillusionment with authority, stemming from his brief stint as a cop, manifests in his distrust of those in power. Throughout his investigation, Renzler encounters both allies and adversaries within the police force, blurring the lines between law enforcement and lawlessness, a quintessential element of the genre's ambiguity. The narrative kicks off when Marvin Wallace's wife, Rita, under an alias, engages Renzler's services to track down individuals threatening her with compromising photographs. While confessing to an affair, she remains tight-lipped about her paramour's identity. Renzler intervenes at the rendezvous with the blackmailer, witnessing a violent altercation resulting in a fatal bludgeoning with a baseball bat. The following day, Fielding, owner of the Gents, recruits Renzler to probe threats targeting Wallace, directly linked to Babe Ruth's iconic record. As Renzler delves deeper, he uncovers Rita's true identity and her illicit liaison with Fielding. Intricately interwoven connections reveal Fielding's dire financial predicament. Entangled with the Russo brothers, mob affiliates immersed in illegal gambling operations. In a perilous twist, Renzler stumbles upon an underground gambling ring, orchestrated by the ruthless William Bosworth Tidwell, fixated on Babe Ruth and the bygone era of the New York Yankees. Tidwell's henchmen, resembling iconic Yankee players, pose a formidable threat. Perry Powers, the Gents' PR representative, and a corrupt equipment manager collaborate in Tidwell's sinister plot, plotting Wallace's demise as he nears Ruth's record. In a race against time, Renzler commandeers a police vehicle to intercept Wallace, averting his imminent assassination with a dynamite-laden bat. The equipment manager meets his demise, detonating the bat in center field, earning the eponymous title of the deceased. With Tidwell fleeing to Cuba, Renzler confronts Fielding, leveraging his knowledge for Wallace's restitution. At Chapman's hearing for the attempted murder, Renzler strategically discloses damning revelations, exposing Chapman's corruption and Powers' complicity. Amidst the chaos, Fielding's fatal attempt to seize a firearm leads to his demise, concluding a tale of intrigue, betrayal, and justice. It's important for readers to note that the novel engages in the sexualization and objectification of women, along with the use of homophobic language. These elements are typical in portraying the private eye as a societal outsider, operating beyond conventional norms. Engleman embraces the conventions of detective fiction by crafting eccentric characters such as Harry Harkness, a baseball player prone to expectoration, and Roxanne West, derogatorily referred to as Big Fatty by Renzler. Other characters, like those with acne or dandruff, are similarly labeled with disparaging nicknames, reflecting a theme in the genre regarding the alignment of inner character with outward appearance. Engleman blends real-life baseball figures with fictional counterparts, some bearing resemblances to actual players. The fictional team, the New York Gents, alludes to the New York Mets and the former New York Giants, incorporating both playful nods and underlying racial tensions. Although Marvin Wallace's race remains ambiguous, insinuations suggest a paternalistic, potentially racist motive behind protecting Babe Ruth's white legacy, mirroring real-life struggles faced by non-white athletes in legitimizing their achievements amidst racial biases. In portraying Renzler as an advocate for the underprivileged, Engleman potentially positions him as a champion for diversity by potentially making baseball's newest record breaker a non-white individual. Subsequent novels featuring Renzler maintain this thematic thread, while Engleman's broader literary repertoire includes another detective series set in his hometown of Chicago. In addition to his contributions to fiction, Engleman's accolades extend to his distinguished career as a journalist. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you.